It's readathon time! Woohoo! Hey everyone, Fina here from Fina Reads. Today with my July TBR, MBR. It is readathon month. In particular, it's the Battle of the Bands #4 over at the Bookish Drummer Discord. And I am excited because I'm part of Team Comedy. Woohoo! Which is the Bookish Drummers team. So we have to read and 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 then read some more. There are a total of 20 prompts plus 5 bonus prompts. I will not read 20, not even 25 books. It will be less, but I'll do my very best, as they say. I will not go into detail about the prompts if that is something you're interested in. And if you're interested in joining the readathon, I'll leave Jake's video down below where he talks through everything. So if it is not July yet, hop on over there after you watch my video, of course. And check it out so you potentially can join the readathon as well. You can pick whichever team you want, of course. Team Comedy is the best. I don't know, that was weird. Allergies maybe. Anyway, let me talk through those. I'll start with books that I particularly picked for the readathon that will fit a particular prompt in the readathon. I will not tell you which one because if someone from a competing team will watch, they know my strategy and I don't want that. The first book being The Gunmetal Gods by Samuel Akhtar. It is time for a reread and I'm so excited for that because book 4 is coming out very, very soon. So I want to reread the entire series before this is coming out. There's not a particular release date as of yet. I know he's in the middle of beta reading it and he has a couple of beta readers. I don't want to be caught in the reread last minute because I want to read book 4 the moment it comes out. So I'm already starting with the reread. The next book is The Gunslinger by Stephen King, a series that I wanted to start for a while now. And now that Ian over at Ian the Reader just recently finished the whole thing and was super excited about it and was just, you know, ecstatic about the whole series, I decided it is time. I have to pick it up. My focus is the main series. I know there's a whole reading order with other books and little short stories and whatnot. I'm not too worried about that. Right now, I really want to get started and get going with The Gunslinger and not delay it any further, especially after hearing Ian gushing about this series. Plus, it's a bit shorter one, so great for a readathon. The next book I picked for the readathon is a short story collection, and the reason for that is I had so much fun with the short story collection that I just read in June, more on that in my June wrap-up, that I kind of want to continue reading short stories, and for July I picked Nightfall and Other Stories by Isaac Asimov. I love sci-fi. I love Isaac Asimov. I ate up the Foundation trilogy. It's still till today one of my favorite fantasy series of all times. I think it was phenomenal. So it's about time for me to read more by Asimov. I still need to read the I, Robot series. I still need to read all the stuff that comes before and after the Foundation trilogy, the proper Foundation trilogy. And I need to read his short stories. I'm giving this a go. I hope I'm going to enjoy it. Again, it's rather short. It's not too many pages. And I actually really like that I can read, you know, one short story a day. Within a month, I'm through it, no problem. The next book I really want to get to is Sufficiently Advanced Magic by Andrew Rowe. And if you haven't watched Andrew's Wizardly Reads gush review on that one, you really missed out. I made the mistake of reading the first chapter like a week or two ago, and I wanted to stop everything I read at that point and move over to that. But no, I caught myself. I said, I'm finishing these books first, and then I will start over with this one, and then I will read it, you know. FOMO is real on YouTube, I'm telling you. The other one is Monster by Duncan Swan. One of the things that I want to try is read a Kindle Unlimited book per month. At least 2, ideally, because I have the free Kindle Unlimited for a couple of months just to test it out, and I want to see if that is really something I would enjoy, that makes sense for me, whatever. And Monster by Duncan Swan is one of the books that I had on my wish list for quite some time. He is one of the organizers of Spacefic, so that's why I definitely wanted to read that. I had a lot of fun last year when I joined Spacefic #2 as a judge. Anyway, long story short, it's a story I want to read because the author, it's on Kindle Unlimited, and it's also relatively short, so it fits perfectly into the readathon. The next 3 books also, of course, fit into the readathon. I will not read anything that does not fit to any of the readathon prompts in July. But those 3 are also buddy reads, starting with Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, which would be my first Sager book. That is the Thrill, Chill, Kill book club pick for July over on the Bookish Drama Discord. I'm not sure I will get to it though, because I'll get it from the library and the hold is ridiculous. There are 700 people requesting it. They have one copy as of now. That could be because it's not out yet. So I'll see closer to the release date if that will change. But I was number 350 something rather. So we'll see. We'll see if people read fast enough for this one or not. The other buddy read also on the Bookish Drama Discords, I think there's a theme, all my buddy reads are in the Bookish Drama Discord, is the Ray Bradbury buddy read that started last month. We are reading one Ray Bradbury book per month till December. This month it's Fahrenheit 451, and that's actually going to be a reread for me. This was one of the first books actually that I read when I moved to the US. Ray Bradbury is not a well-known author in Germany, at least for me. I don't want to speak for every German. He's very much an American author of classic sci-fi, and my husband just gave me like a bunch of books because he knew I love to read, right? So when I moved over here, he gave me a bunch of recommendations of books that I should read or books that I typically read in high school here and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, Fahrenheit 451 was one of them. And the other buddy read, that's actually a buddy read between Stacy and Patrick. Stacy from the Chapter Conundrum is In Order to Live by Jeonmi Park, which is a non-fiction book. It's an autobiography of a North Korean girl who escaped from North Korea. And this is just also something that I find fascinating. I read A Darkness That Comes Before Us, I think the title of the other nonfiction book, where it is about someone escaping from North Korea. In the other book, it went very deep into how life in North Korea is, how the government works, how you just live there as a person, and as something that you don't see, right? We don't have any visibility into what's happening in North Korea. I found that incredibly fascinating, and that's what I'm hoping this book is to be. Also one that I had on my list since I read the other one. So I'm glad I saw that Stacy and Patrick are going to pick it up, and I'll just sneak myself into this buddy read secretly and see what they're thinking, and just to have a reason really to read this book. So many books for this month. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm getting through to all of them. I'm definitely super excited about each and every one of them. But now I want to know, what is your book that you're excited to read in July? Let me know down below in the comments. Hit the subscribe and like button if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. And then I hope I'll see you with my next video. Till then, have a great rest of your day. Bye.